Hello, I'm Brett Larkin. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel, and especially huge welcome if you're new. I post yoga videos twice a week, and if you're yoga obsessed like me, I'd love it if you join the family and subscribed. In our private Facebook group, there were tons of requests for more Kundalini classes. I really hope you enjoy this one. It's definitely intense, so make sure to take it slow, work up to it. Let's get started. We'll start seated on the floor and we will tune in with Om Namo Gurude Namo. So we will chant this 3 times. If you're not comfortable with chanting, you can just listen and absorb the benefits of the chant. You can sit in easy seat, or I often like to sit with a block the long way between my heels for this opening one. Just close the eyes wherever you are. Bring the hands to prayer. Take a deep breath in. Exhale all the way. Take a deep breath in. Om Namo Gurude Om Namo Gurude Namo. Om Namo Gurude Namo. Take a deep breath in. Exhale completely. Take a deep breath in, again, nose or mouth. Exhale all the way. So for our first setup, we are going to sit in easy seat. So if you're not already in simple cross legs, come there now. And we are going to have the right hand in Gyan Mudra, so index finger and thumb touch. And we're going to block the left nostril with the left thumb. So just take your left thumb to the left nostril, block, and we'll just do slow, deep inhales and exhales only through the right nostril. And this is to calm and focus our mind. So I've set my timer. Right hand Gyan Mudra, index finger and thumb touch. Left thumb to left nostril. Exhale through the right nostril. Slowly inhale through the right. Exhale through the right. Inhaling right. Exhaling right. So you're breathing in and out the right nostril this whole time, keeping the left side blocked the whole time. You're attempting to slow down the breath in the sense that the inhales and the exhales are equal in length. And if you want to find a gentle pause at the top of the in-breath or a gentle pause at the bottom of the out-breath, you are welcome to do so. Allow your spine to stay tall, bringing your attention in, eyes closed. This is a Kundalini Yoga sequence for energy. So breathing in and out through the right nostril, remembering that the right nostril connects to the left side of the brain, our more active, analytical, get things done, charge up side of the brain. Left side of the brain is connected to more of our yang, energetic, masculine, fire, sun energy, while right side of the brain is connected to more of our yin, feminine, moon, quiet, introspective energy. Last few rounds here. Final round. After your exhale, just let that go. You can take the left hand in Gyan Mudra now as well, and just notice how your energy feels or may have shifted even just after our first exercise. Do you feel more alert or focused? Just observe. And then gently open your eyes. Good. So the next practice in this kriya is to do what's called sat kriya together for 2 rounds of 3 minutes each. So for sat kriya, you want to sit on your heels, and if you can't sit right on your heels, you could always sit heels wide with a block in between your heels, like I did at the beginning. Interlace your fingers in Venus lock, so interlace. Women should have left thumb over right, and men will have right thumb over left. And then you just extend the pointer finger like so. You'll reach the arms up overhead and keep them stick straight the whole time. That's the hard part. There's actually a lot of hard parts to this kriya. It's very, very powerful. So how it works is you will chant Sat Nam, Sat. On Sat, you want to pull your navel back towards your spine, and on Nam, the belly kind of releases and splays out. So it looks like this. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. And you'll get the most energetic benefits if you can really pull the navel back almost violently as you do this. It's a really big wake up for all the internal organs. So left thumb over right if you're a woman, right over left if you're a man, extend. And we're going to be here for 3 minutes. At the end, we'll hold Mula Bandha, so pulling the pelvic floor up and in. Take a deep breath in. Exhale all the way. And begin. Sat Nam, 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 Sat. Keep going on your own. Find your own pace, your own rhythm. Just like breath of fire, this is something that you can do quickly or slowly. You really want to personalize it and make it work for you. Sat Nam, 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 sat. If you get out of breath, you just want to pause, take a deep breath in, and resume when you're ready. Similar to breath of fire, you just go at your own pace, take breaks as needed, and breaths. Sat nam, 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 sat. Gently draw the breath in after your next one. Engage Mula Bandha, so pull the pelvic floor up away from the mat, draw the navel up and in, hold the breath in for as long as you possibly can. And when you need to exhale, release. Just place the hands on the thighs. Just allow yourself to notice the after effects of the breath. Rest here now for a full 2 minutes. See if you can just tap into feeling this sense of renewed, reactivated energy just in the space around you, or you might think of it as like your auric field. Just bathe in that. Satnam simply means I am that. So you could interpret that to mean I am truth, I am what I am. I am that is the literal translation. So we'll do this one more time. Often not that fun to do, but feels so powerful afterwards. So if you made it through the first one, I encourage you to try the second round with me. And remembering that you can always pause and take breaks. And remembering that you can always just listen to me or take a break if you need. So last and final time, interlacing the fingers, Venus lock, left thumb over right for women, right over left for men, extending the index finger, reaching up, keeping the elbows straight, shoulders down and back, but a lot of energy and power in the arms. And we'll begin. Deep breath in, deep breath out. When you're ready. Starts with snapping the navel back for Sat. Sat nam, 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 sat, 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 nam, sat. Hold the breath in. Next round, engage Mula Bandha. Pull the pelvic floor up and in. Hold the breath as long as you can as you need to exhale, hands on the lap. Palms face up. Just drop into your breath. Notice how you feel. Fully resting, 2 minutes. Just know if this was difficult for you that kriya is something you can build up over time, adding a little bit more, maybe practicing on your own. Just starting with a minute and then working up to 2 and then working up to 3 like we did just now. Continue just to relax, just allow yourself to bathe in the energy you have generated. Coming back to easy seat, just keeping your gaze really soft and your attention in. Our next pose together is spinal flex. So you just hold the shins with the hands. On an inhale, you arch. And on an exhale, it's like someone punched you in the stomach, you round. And you want to try to engage Mula Bandha as well. So pulling the pelvic floor up and in as you round back. And as you inhale, you can silently think Sat. And as you exhale, you can silently think Nam. So you're just mentally thinking it, no need to say it out loud for this one. And we're going to do it 108 times, so you can count for yourself. And we'll begin. So inhaling, opening the chest. Exhaling, rounding. That's 1. So just breathing in and out through the nose. Counting as you go. If you lose count, just guess, come back. Keep the exhale strong and forcible through the nose. Really hold the shins like crazy so you can really open and flex and extend the spine. It's okay if you're rocking a tiny bit forward and back. And again, you want to find that pace that works for you. So you may want to be going slower or faster than I am. Was 108 for me. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out, just sitting with a tall spine, noticing the after effects of the breath. Gently open your eyes for our next pose. It is frog pose, Kundalini favorite. So you're going to come into a little squat with your heels touching and your toes apart. And you're basically going to do 26 of them. So we inhale and lift the seat. So you're just on your tippy toes. You don't have to straighten the legs completely, just the best you can. And then you exhale. And you take the forehead into the knees. So it looks like this. Breathing in and out through the nose. You want to keep your heels off the ground the whole time. So just do the best you can. You can always modify if you need to by just taking a smaller range of motion or the feet wider. Just do whatever you have to do to make it work. All right, here we go. 26, you count. When you're done, just come rest in easy seat. Same as always, hands in lap. Just observe the breath, observe your energy. Deep inhale and exhale through the nose. Just bathe yourself in the currency, energy, heat you just created. So in these breaks, I visualize I'm like a little sponge just soaking it all in. Gently open your eyes. Next posture. Come to sitting on your heels if you're not already. Take the hands just onto the thighs. We're gonna inhale to the left, so your left, so probably this way, but inhale to the left and exhale to the right through the nose. So make sure you're doing your left, not my left. So your left would be this way, I think. So inhale left and exhale right. And we're going to do this for 3 minutes. You're just turning the head. This is fantastic for throat chakra, thyroid. Get ready, 3 minutes. Here we go. Like everything we've done so far, this is about going at your own pace. So you don't need to be matching my rhythm, find your own rhythm. Remember to inhale and exhale through the nose. And as you inhale to the left, you can silently think Sat. And as you exhale to the right, you can silently think Nam. So interweaving that even into this exercise. Last 10 seconds, keep it going. Good, and then just pause, breathe in, head at center. Exhale all the way. Once again, breathe in. Exhaling completely. Keep the eyes closed and just rest. Notice the after effects of the breath. Just drop in. Last 2 breaths. Dip the chin, gently open the eyes. Come back to sit in easy pose. And similar concept, we're going to hold the shoulders. Have your biceps parallel to the floor. We're going to side bend, inhale to the left. So for you, left is probably this way, but inhaling left and exhaling right. Forcibly through the nose. So you're definitely engaging through the core. You don't want to overextend. So it's not about how far you go down. You don't need to touch the elbow to the ground. You just want to keep it controlled with strong arms, strong breath. And we're doing this for 3 minutes. Here we go. About 30 more seconds. Last 10 seconds. Last 2. Last 1. Come to sit in center. Take the hands into the lap. Deep breath in. Exhale all the way. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Saturate in the after effect of this posture for a few more moments. Just go deep, sink in, absorb, absorb, absorb. Notice if you feel this almost like an energy field surrounding your face and the whole body. We'll meditate together here now for 6 minutes. Of course, I'll give you the option to stay longer. And to come into the meditation, you'll just take the backs of the hands to the knees, index finger and thumb touch. Very simple. You'll just take a deep inhale, deep exhale. And for this meditation, all we're doing is simply trying to hear Sat as we breathe in, and listen for and hear Nam when we breathe out. 6-minute silent meditation here, listening for Sat as we breathe in, listening for Nam as we breathe out. Long, slow, deep inhales and exhales through the nose. Listen for Sat as you breathe in. Listen for Nam as you breathe out. And stay here for as long as you like. You can lie down on your back now and take Savasana. And if you'd like to follow this up with yet another meditation, I will link and offer a suggestion for which meditation below this video. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice. If you're ready and you like, you can bring your hands to prayer and join me for a long sat, short nam to close our time together. I'm breathing in. Sat Nam Yogis, from my heart to yours, Namaste.